Hello Mike, so this is the Pan-European that I got from yourselves. If you remember, it came back recently for a map sensor. So today's Sunday. On Friday I came to the bike and there was a pool of water underneath of it. Obviously it looked like coolant, so I rang yourselves and spoke to Lee and I said, look, do you want me to take the fairings off and just find out where it's coming from? And he said, yes please. So obviously I have done. So the leak on the radiator is at the other side, but I'll get to that in a minute because there's one or two points I want to make. So the radiator is badly corroded. I don't know if this shows on the video, but the pink crystallized deposits on this are obviously the coolant that's leached through the aluminium, which obviously is badly corroded. And it's badly blistered. Obviously, I don't know if you can, again, it's difficult in these videos. The bracket here for that has literally corroded away, and someone's put a zip tag on there. It looks as though as well that somebody's been in here. I'm assuming the previous owner. There's like red hematite along here. Looks as though there's a new seal in there. So somebody's had that clutch cover off, and I think they've had this radiator off at the same time because there's new bolts and washers down here. So another point is, just look at this. If you take a mental note here, look Mike, of that flange, I'll just show you on the other side because there is a repair on that. Okay, so this is the other side and the hole is here. Literally it's scabbed over. It was coming out, so you can see it dripping now, and there's a nasty hole in there. So this is the repair that's been done. Now I can't think of the name of the solder, but that solder is an aluminium type solder, used obviously for aluminium, but you've got to use a bare flame rather than soldering iron. So whoever's repaired that has obviously applied heat to this area, to an area that's obviously really badly corroded, and it's just obviously compounded the problem, made it even worse. Again, I don't know who on earth's been doing this, because look at this, look, they haven't even tightened this Jubilee clip up, and also on the leak off pipe at the top, that clip should be here, so it's been bodged and shoved back together again, as that, which is rather frustrating. So the other issue I've got, let me just give you some bearings. So that's the water pump, obviously the clutch housing. So the weep hole is just up there. You can see this sort of track line here, this clear area. So I had a look in the manual and there's a mechanical seal and also an oil seal on the water pump. Looks like the oil seal has gone because we've got a lot of deposits of oil here. It's obviously run down, you can see it all down here, look. And then of course what's happened is the oil's then gone across in that direction. So there's two issues with it, and I'm starting to feel as though I've got a bit of a lemon here. I do wonder if the previous owner that you got it from probably knew about this and was just trying to pass the bike on. And of course we've now been landed with this. So we've got two issues. We've got a jiggered radiator and we've got this water pump issue obviously down here. So anyway, once you've had a look at that, I'll give you a ring. Thanks Mike, bye now.